This is a how-to video on how to color your bundles the proper way. First, I want to talk about the hair itself. It's what we sell here at the salon. It's a high-quality Remy hair. It's very soft. It colors excellent, but it is a one-time use hair. Now, we still do also sell the Curl Bounce collection, of course, which can be used over and over and over again. But for the girls who's on a budget and need to color it themselves, we also have that here also. Okay, first I'm gonna go over the things that I'm gonna be using to actually do the color. First, you would need a 40 volume developer, and all these products here can be found at Sally's. That's why I'm doing this. You need the Wella T18 toner. The toner is very important. You need gloves, also very important. You don't want to get a chemical burn. You need the red gold corrector. This drops goes into the bleach. It'll help take the gold out. You also want to use a blue bleach, either the Kaleido Colors or the Salon Care. This is the Sally's brand. And these will be the 4 colors that we will put on the hair after we color it. So we have lavender, sky blue, magenta, and fuchsia. I tried to find gray, but Sally doesn't sell gray, so that's only sold in professional stores. Okay, now I'm gonna mix up the bleach. I put both packets in, so that's 2 ounces of bleach to 4 ounces of developer. If you use 1 packet, you just want to use 2 ounces of developer. I'm gonna mix this up. You want to make sure it's mixed up good because you don't want it to be lumpy. And you definitely need gloves. It will burn you so fast you won't even know it. So you want to use gloves. So now this is where the red gold corrector come in. So what I'm going to take is about 10 drops. And I'm going to now mix this in. And once it's all mixed in, I let it sit for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to apply the bleach. This first strand over here, I'm going to show you how to ombre it. So of course that's halfway down. You just pick where you would like your ombre to stop. This is a 14-inch hair. You want to lay it on thick so it gets all the way through. And you don't want to double the tracks. Doubling the tracks will not allow the bleach to activate properly. So you'll have spots. Won't be even. So you just take it, turn it over, and you can lay it right on top of where you left off. Get on all those hair strands. Now on this strands over here, I'm gonna do the whole thing from root to tip. Well, 1 inch because I don't feel like fighting with the clips right now. So we'll do the grown up look on this one. And the same thing over here. You wanna make sure that you are covering it. Nice and thick. And it helps that, you know, this bleach is so blue. So you can kind of see where you're going. I'm gonna take a comb and just comb through that a little bit. Don't comb too hard because you don't want to ruin the hair. You just kind of want to get the spread out the strands. And the same thing now, if I was doing this for a client that wanted the whole head done, of course I would not re-clip these back in or clip just a little bit so I can get it. Take this and do the same thing. Now you can leave the bleach on for up to 40 minutes. I like mine nice and wet. because it works better. And it dries out. I mean, bleach works up to 8 hours, but when it gets dry, it doesn't seem like it works too well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my timer for 40 minutes. I will let you know the first 30 minutes, I do just let it sit out. I don't even cover it. And then the last 10, I put it in the dryer to help finish speeding it up. So I will be back. Okay, so we bleached and we toned it. I didn't show me actually toning it to save time on the video, but the toner is again the T18 by Wella, and you're gonna use a 20 volume developer. Now that's 1 to 2, meaning if you use 1 ounce of toner, you're gonna use 2 ounces of developer. You're gonna brush it on just as you're doing color, and you're gonna leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. Now you have to watch the toner because it will turn it purple because it's canceling out all the bright yellow from just the bleaching process. Okay, so we toned them all, and what I did was went ahead and laid it out and squirted the colors on. So we got magenta, fuchsia, aqua, and lavender. So I'm just gonna go right ahead, paint these colors on real quick. Now you wanna make sure the hair is as dry as possible so it'll take the color well. I'm kind of just slapping this on here really quick just for timing purposes. And you can let these colors sit on for about 20 to 45 minutes. I would say do the full 45 minutes so you can make sure you have even color. And then I'm not gonna sit here and do it on it because it'll take way too long, but you want to take your brush. It's better to use the small brushes because you can you can use a big brush to paint it all on, but you want to use a small brush so you can kind of basically comb it right through each strand of hair all the way down to the end. Now the reason you need to tone it because you have to get that brassy yellow out. You want to get it as white, close to white as possible, because if you don't, even though you go and you slap these colors on top of it, it won't come out the color that you're trying to achieve, because hair color just acts just relate to the color well. So if you leave it that brassy yellow and you put blue on, you'll come out with green hair, and you know, yellow and blue mixed green. So that's why you want to do that. Even though the magenta and the fuchsia, they look kind of like they're the same color. Let me squeeze out enough for that one. Squeeze out a little bit more. I usually squeeze it out right on the board when I'm doing the color. It makes it easier for me to like spread it in a bowl. It's harder, I feel. For me, it is. It's harder. And ladies, you shouldn't have that line of demarcation either when your bundles are properly colored. So if you see that, that shouldn't be there. And if that do happen, there's a way to fix it in the end when it's done. So, okay, we're gonna let this sit for 40 minutes. Then we'll come back and I'll rinse these off and show you the result. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. And each color we have rinsed off. You rinse it, don't wash it, because you should have washed it after the bleaching and toning process. So here we have our magenta, our fuchsia, our aqua, and our lavender. You see, taking out the yellow made the colors come out really vibrant. Now see, on the lavender, it has that little line of demarcation from where the lavender wasn't strong enough to take over the darker yellow parts of the hair. So what you want to do is whatever your roots of your hair is going to be, brown, black, off black, you want to mix up a little color and then take a brush, try to brush out, take a brush and you want to brush up, have it laid out, don't double it, have it laid out flat, and you just want to brush, tap it on and let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes. And when you do take it over to the shampoo bowl to wash it off after the 10 or 15 minutes, you want to spray the hair or in the sink. You want to wash down. You don't, whatever darker color you have, you don't want it to bleed into your lighter color. And that is how you properly color your bundles. So I hope this was helpful. Bye.